Right, good day, everybody. We are here. What's going on? What's up? Chat, this is really low. So, I've linked you this. Go give it a good look in your own time right now or whenever. Frog Chair, 8,300 subscribers. Cool. All right, that'll probably do about 20,000 subscribers maybe. That's fine. That's fine. It's goofy, it's silly, people like it, cool. How the f is the Redemption Python only at 6,000 subscribers? How the f is the Ultramarine Sleeper Bag only at 6,000 subscribers? How the f is the Heavy Knight only at 5,800 subscribers? Now, just to give you a nice little visual, look at the Ultramarine Sleeper Bag, 6,000 subscribers. Ultramarine Metal Door, we know that ended up with 14,400 subscribers. Are we going to end up with another situation where this, like, only does about 14k, kind of similar to like the Abyss Sleeping Bag last year? We did talk about that, didn't we? But 14,000 would be a little bit more than what I was expecting, so maybe that's not too bad. But this should mean, potentially, if we're following what we see here, 6,000 subscribers, that's going to probably only do about 14,000 sales subscribers. So hopping back to the likes of here, don't we remember the Blackout Python, yeah? How many did that sell in the end? About 19,000. So what does this amount to, basically? The Redemption Python, not only is it cheaper, but it very likely will have a lot less stock compared to Blackout. Now, in all fairness, I would still sit there and say the Blackout Python very likely will do better in terms of retaining its value. But the Redemption Python does not look like it's going to get swamped. The Redemption Python definitely doesn't look like it's going to have any problems. Chat, things are looking interesting. For the first 24 hours of sales, it is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I honestly thought this is a very good rush store. Compare that to the previous weeks. This looks better, interesting. Not to say I mean, but, you know, at least we had a better, like, variety, I guess you could say. I mean, yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, so, like, for the past month, it really has been declining with overall sales. Yeah. Alarming, I guess you could say that. But just around the corner, we are expecting complete the sets potentially. It's going to probably be the second and the third week of September. That's how it's played out in previous years, and that's what we expect again. Anyway, looking at the Heavy Knight, that is going to go nowhere near the likes of the sales that the jacket did. Now, the jacket, oh my, that has had a fun day and a half. Oh, yes, it has. It's sitting here at $8 at the moment. Will this last forever? No. But it could probably be kept up with the fact that maybe we get Tier 3 accepted next and the Tier 2 made at some point accepted soon. Pretty cool. So, if you happen to own any of these, I'd just take the money now, to be honest with you. I don't imagine this is going to stay like that forever. So, to anyone who requested one from me last week or something, look at that and just try and take that $8 now if you can. There's no bars going up to $8, but it's in a very good spot. Just to quickly look at the front page right now. Still on the front page. I mean, give it another 10 minutes, this will change. But anyway, going back over to here. So just looking at all the other skins now. Cargo Heli Tier 2, I'm very surprised about. So let's get a good idea where this might potentially reach up to. Did anything do 4,000 sales last week in the first 24 hours? Maybe the Bird of Luck MP5 is probably a good thing to follow. It's just a bit short of 4,000 sales, but hey. Let's go take a look at that now. So previous week, where did that amount to? Or what did it amount to? Only just under 9,000 subscribers. Guys, I made a video. Yeah, we went on stream. We did comparisons with Cargo Heli paired up with the likes of Flashbacks versus Forest Raiders and also versus Flashbacks paired with Reptile Hunter. And I'll be honest with you, you do not see the orange at a distance. No, you do not. We have it all recorded. It was going to be a video potentially for Saturday. Well, this is going to probably be a video now. But anyway, when you see that video, look back and see how many sales these have had and question, all right, what's the likelihood that this skin creator is going to be putting out a hoodie and pants and Tier 3 at some point in the future? I'm pretty confident he will. Also, funny thing, it's made by Vlek. Guess who made Forest Raiders? Yeah. So, Vlek, he is competent. He produces quality, I fully expect. We will definitely be seeing continuations down the line. Is it going to be immediate? Well, keep an eye on the workshop over the course of the next, few days. Yes. In the lead up to this weekend, will we see a continuation of Cargo Heli? Or will he take his time? Will he take a week's break? Will he put out something different in the meantime? That very likely will happen. Sometimes quality takes time, all right? So let him have his time. We'll wait and see. But at the very least, there's interesting things that can happen with this. People can look at this as a potential option to pair with flashbacks. As I said, you really don't notice the orange that much. When you're real close to someone, you're going to notice them regardless. You're going to hear them. So consider watching that video when it's out. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will appreciate it. It's not just like looking at someone in a bush. It's also looking at them standing in the grass, the plains sort of fields. And also, you know, like someone standing in like the forest area, which is all shadows and whatnot. So that would be nice and insightful for a lot of people. But the sheer lack of sales, if it ends up like that, knowing that there's a decent chance we'll be seeing continuations and knowing that it pairs out quite nicely with flashbacks, I can't help but assume this is just a little bit too low. And as I said, if people gain interest in it in the future, all the better for it to rise up in price. Yeah. Gold chains, road sign gloves. I mean, I'm not too fussed about you, to be honest. Sorry to say, but yeah, like you're in a bit of an odd spot. But who knows? Maybe at some point, some actual gold chains, hoodie and pants, tier 2 or tier 3 armor is accepted. Hoodie and pants, we'll see. I really do think the skin creators should just make pure gold boots. I think that'd be funny. What better? What better option? So, yeah. Keep an eye on the sales over the course of the next few days. Maybe, and I wouldn't blame you, maybe a lot of people are just waiting until Wednesday/Thursday to do all their purchases. I don't blame them because, you know, you probably want to play it safer. Especially as we get closer and closer to the likes of the dreaded 3 months that are about to appear. September, October, November. August has been very good. It's been very, very good for 2024. So, how much of a drop-off will it be once we reach September? I know we got a lot of interesting things on the horizon, but it doesn't matter. Those kids have to go to school and they have to do homework and they're not allowed to stay up super late swearing at people in game all the time. Oh dear, oh no. Oh dear, oh dear. But you get the idea. Less people playing, less demand, less skins, lower skin prices. Right, so this is interesting. We know there could easily be continuations for the clothing and the armor, so that's just something to be aware of. Redemption has done very well in terms of retaining value. I can't help but assume the Python probably won't be going down too bad if there's not that many sales. Frog chair, we know all that silly frog stuff's about to happen. The boot helmet and whatnot. It's just going to be a boot hat, I think it's going to be called. How we get it, we don't know, but we know something's cooking for September. Keep an eye out. We know what's cooking. So, yeah, will all the frog stuff coming out give that a boost? Will we see other skin creators producing chair skins over the course of this weekend? Well, I've got a little insight at the moment because we've only got 3 skins accepted, or rather submitted, sorry about that. 3 skins submitted so far. Vase has gone really out there again. What on earth are you producing, sir? I'm not hating, I'm just incredibly surprised at what I'm looking at. This is the man that made the likes of the Shadowborn collection and the Respawn Allegory Fresco rug skin. When he wants to be creative, he's going to be creative. I'm still hoping to see some sort of Rust-themed Vitruvian man to be like a sequel to the Respawn Allegory Fresco, but Dune, Rust, I'm not hating. The sandworms don't give face punch ideas. That would be very scary. I wouldn't want to go to the desert. It would be nice if they did add like mutant animals. Would you be opposed to a sandworm? We'll see, we'll see. We could just call him like a giant snake or something. Anyway, so, yeah, silly things are happening, but these sales are just incredibly low. And just comparing once again to the previous weeks, that was the first 24 hours of sales for last week's skins. This was the first 24 hours of sales from 2 weeks ago, and this is the first 24 hours of sales from 3-4 weeks ago. I can't remember anymore. Look at that. It's just a massive, stark difference. So, just wanted to bring attention to that. I don't think they're going to amount to a lot of sales by the end. Yeah, there you go. So, sorry chat, I know you've been yapping away in the background. My sincere apologies. I hope you saw this video as well. I know a lot of people would appreciate that. But yeah, it just seems far too low for the skins that we got here. And this can be very interesting. If you're wanting to make a good profit in the future, this is looking very, very interesting. So we just got to wait and see now. We'll wait, of course, until Wednesday, see what the sales look like by then. We'll do our abnormal barders because every single skin here is abnormal. Please do not forget that. Every single skin that we see here will become marketable before the Rust store even rotates. We'll have about 12 to 20 hours of these skins being on the Rust Steam market, and we'll get a good idea if these skins are actually going to retain their value. So if you really don't know what an abnormal skin is, I have to repeat, please consider watching my most recent abnormal barders video here. Watch the first 5 minutes, then after that scroll down, skip ahead to the buy orders, and you'll basically understand how this works. We will know what prices we will want to offer for the skins before they become marketable, and then we just race to put our barders down. Simple as that. So yeah. Sorry for the yapping session. You knew what you were going to turn up for. You knew exactly what I was going to yap about. But yeah, there you go. Do you have a good idea as to why it's so low? Because I honestly really don't know. Maybe people just like, I've already spent a lot of money recently. I don't really need to sell my kidney for some more. Twitch drops potentially had an impact. We did get quite a lot of Twitch drops recently. But yeah. Also, there will be more Twitch drops. Give it about 2 weeks. You'll find out soon. Oh, yes, you will. There is a special thing on the horizon. So, okay, cool. Yapping session finish. All right.